Alright guys, if this doesn't work, then I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna have to mess with it in another way, but yeah, it just crashed again. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can just stream it the way that I did with DAP, because at this point I just feel bad. That is kind of annoying. Okay, can you guys see my screen at all right now? Joseph, Sabby, Protective Gray, Osman, Gerardo, J. Will, Jewel, how's it going? You guys should be able to see my screen now, I'm pretty sure. Michael, how are you? Okay, all right, and it's like moving around and everything, I hope. Yeah, that's super weird. I don't know. I clearly did something wrong. I just don't know what. So I'm gonna have to talk to Enzo and hopefully he can help me out. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm doing this the way that I like when I stream with DAP, you know, like, so it might be kind of glitchy, I'm not sure. I tried downloading something called Reflector, and it just keeps crashing. Like every time that I start a stream, it'll be fine and super smooth, and then I start a stream and it just crashes. So I might have to like plug my computer into my router or something. That might help. But yeah, all right. I guess we'll just stream for a little bit here. My family's gonna be home at some point, and I obviously want to hang out with them when they get here, but I've got a little bit of time for now. Panda, how's it going? Trapper, Yusuf. So I have not looked at this monthly EQ yet. I have no idea like who's in here. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Oh, I forgot about these like global nodes. Okay, so I probably need a different team then. Flash, how's it going? Am I old? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not young, but I'm definitely, you know, not old. Probably nobody wants to see me use Quake. I have no idea how to use Immortal Abomination, but I'll try. Yeah, I am. I'm streaming, so I was doing like a test stream. I was trying to test out Reflector, and it did not work, so pretty annoying. Yeah, BSP, it does work. It does work, but it's not the program that I was trying to use before. Gerardo, yes, you can do it based on class, but I think this one just gives you poisons, right? You did it with Red Hulk? So... Alright, I guess we'll see how this guy works. Like I said, I haven't used him yet. He's been on defense. Oh, this probably isn't very good for him, actually, because it just removes his, it removes his poisons, and he kind of works by having poisons on him, so... Yeah, I guess I didn't really think through like streaming this and reading chat. It's not something that I'm used to, but hopefully one day I will get better at it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, K-Dog, they're at the store right now. Everyone's at the store, so yeah, BSP, I don't know. I think it's because well, I don't know. I don't want to say too much on that. So I think with this global, I do like full damage only if they have a stun, right? Or some sort of non-damaging debuff. Oh, maybe I should have brought in Odin for this. That would have been interesting. Mainly SP2 spam, SP3 to start for longer fights. Okay, I gotcha. That's for, Immortal Abomination, right? Yes, we are back, but we're not using Reflector. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to get it to work. But... don't ask Dreamin' anything about me. It's all gonna be mean. Taters, how's it going? I couldn't figure out how to get Reflector to work like with the stream. I got it to work off stream, but then like on stream it just wasn't working. Like it just crashed immediately. Alberto, thank you. Osman, I don't think you're talking to me, but if you are, I've already done it. No, it wasn't black, so what was happening is that as soon as the actual stream started, it was, sorry, it was like just crashing on my computer. Like I could hear the sound for a second, and then the sound would go away. And like the actual app was crashing. So it could just be something with, you know, my computer. It could be something with my settings. I really don't know. K-Dog, I agree. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. I guess the, like the Midwest, to be more specific. Other than MCOC, do I play any other games? Not really, no. Like, I got really in. We got a Switch like last summer, and I got really into playing Breath of the Wild, like the Zelda game. But that's pretty much it. Like, I barely have time to play MCOC, and I definitely don't have time to play like a bunch of other games. I wish I did, though. Gerardo, you could do Abyss, at least the easy path, probably without Aegon. Favorite champ? Right now, my favorite champ to use is probably Omega Red. Hold on one sec, I'm trying to walk in my spores here, and I can kind of read chat. That is true, Taskmaster actually counters Havoc really well. I think that when Havoc came out, like aside from Vision and like kind of the obvious suspects, a lot of people were using Taskmaster. Yeah, I love his animations too, K-Dog. He's actually a lot of fun. Like I said, he's been on defense like since I pulled him. But because of my work, yeah, because I work, so I just don't have a ton of time. No, Pratik, I don't play anything like that. Yeah, K-Dog, pretty much exactly. It's like, unless you want to spend a ton of money on, I don't even know, just a ton of money on, you know, units and stuff like that to play at a higher level, like you have to do arena, and arena just takes so much time. I mean, luckily it's something that you can do passively, so you know it doesn't take a ton of concentration, but still enough to be kind of annoying. Oh, I forgot I can't really fight this guy with Ghost, huh? Well, this was a huge mistake. At least he doesn't have heavy hitter here. Okay, gonna have to try someone else. Justin Elliott, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm really bad at accepting gifts or like favors or anything like that. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just, you know, I'm really grateful for you guys. And Pooba, if you're still here, I know that I ended the stream earlier, but thank you so much too. You guys are just like, honestly, just too nice. I do this for fun because I like, it's fun to like chat with you guys and stuff. But obviously nobody ever needs to send over like any sort of donation, but I definitely do appreciate it. Hello from Poland. I was just talking about this the other night, actually. I was streaming with Dap, and I just think it's so cool that, like, you stream and people say hello from other countries. Like, I don't know a lot of people who live in other countries. I just think that that's just so amazing that you're, like, in Poland and in this stream, and very, very cool. If you could be a YouTuber, would you stay on MCOC or like diversify your channel? I don't know. I'm not super like business savvy when it comes to the whole YouTube thing. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sure it might be smarter to like diversify a channel. That being said, I don't know. I'd probably just stick with MCOC. I wouldn't want to like force myself to do other things. Not sure if that answers your question, but like if YouTube were my job, I guess I would have to figure out a way to make it more, like I'd have to figure out a way to make it profitable. Colossus with Omega Red Synergy, okay. For Jabari Panther. What makes Jabari Panther a hard boss, do you think? Ironmonger. Which champion do I want to get buffed the most? Definitely Groot. I'm actually getting ready to take Groot to rank 3 as a 6-star, I think. Just hoping that he will get buffed at some point. Have I seen Godzilla vs. Kong? No, but I have heard of it. Hello from France. That's so cool. Gerardo, yeah, I know that you're in another country. That's what I think is so cool about it, is just that, like, people from all over the place just get together in a stream and can talk. Okay, I need to read this node really quick. Cosmic. I guess this might be a good chance to use Hyperion, right? Okay, so let's just be done with Ghost for a little bit. Corvus, Hyperion, and I pretty much never use Red Goblin, but we can just test him out. He's another one. I I ranked him up for prestige. I think he's like 3rd highest in cosmic prestige. And he's just kind of been on defense ever since. Pratik says, I see you use Omega Red a lot. Is he your best champ or your favorite? So I really like Quake too. Quake is, she's fun to learn how to use. Like when you first learn how to use her, it is a lot of fun. But then after a while it just gets kind of repetitive. So I like using, I don't like using Quake, but I do. Like it's pretty safe. Like it's kind of a cheap way to get through things. But I'd prefer not to have to use her. Omega Red is my favorite champion to use right now because it took me like 5 seasons to get good with him. And I feel like I've finally gotten to the point where I kind of like have an idea of how to play him well. So I want to use him as much as possible. He's my primary war attacker. Oh, this didn't start out well. He's my primary war attacker, so I just want to use him as much as humanly possible. That way I'm really comfortable with him when it's time to use him in war. I might have misunderstood this global. And this 5-star Hyperion is brand new too. I just got him and ranked him up. Purification, disabling dexterity. Ugh. Okay, that sounds horrible. Kill with a special 3. I think I have one of those like objectives right now. A lot of block damage. Okay, alright. I think I'll just go with the advice of using Colossus. That seems simple enough. Is it just because like he has a lot of armors or something, or is there an ability that he has that makes him like good for her, in your opinion? Red Dog, what's going on? Gerardo, that's awesome. Your English is really good. Really, really good. Oh, and power gain as well. Oh, Red Dog, I know it's insane. I was streaming with DAP. I think it was like not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. We were just doing like our incursion stream, and I told him that I just wanted to stream to save my fights onto YouTube, because there was like a joke about someone saying that I was cheating because they couldn't see me playing. I don't remember who it was. But I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't really want people like, you know, watching me live, because I get really nervous in these types of situations. And like I think like 90 people showed up. It was terrifying. Like if DAP wasn't on call with me, I don't know. I don't know how I would have made it through the stream. How many bosses have I defeated in Alliance War? I don't know. Probably like 10 since I've joined 4 Loki. Oh wait, I didn't mean to bring this guy in. Probably 10 since I joined 4 Loki. And I've probably died to just as many. Like, I used to fight thing bosses with Omega Red all the time, and I always died to him. Like, I don't think there was a single time that I soloed him. Maybe once, and it was like just, I mean, just barely. Is my Omega Red Sig 200? Yes, so I invested all of my Sig stones like super early on into Omega Red. So he is Sig 200. He definitely is. And now I'm saving my mutant, since his prestige is so bad, I'm saving my mutant stones for somebody like, you know, Sunspot or Namor if I ever awaken them. Alberto, today I did an incursions to get a new 5-star and duped Mr. Sinister. I'm sorry, that's not a very good pull. But you know what, with 5 stars you just keep opening them and eventually you'll get the ones that you need. And it's super frustrating when you don't get the good ones early on. But eventually you will. You'll get all the champions that you want and need. And that's kind of when you'll move on to caring more about 6 stars, you know? Oh, Angela is awesome for this chapter? Okay. Huh. I don't think I have a ranked up Angela. Existence, how's it going? Oh, Pratik. Okay, so you have Quake. If you want to learn how to play Quake, like doing deck style, then I personally recommend doing it in Realm of Legends, like those super long fights, and just see if you can do like heavy decks, heavy parry, like start that way, and eventually you'll be able to get the second decks in, because remember, you know, they can only do 5-hit combos usually, so you'll get it. And then once you have it, it's like super easy. It took me forever to learn Quake. Like, I mean, I really had to put an effort, and then I got the 5-star finally, and then I was like, okay, now I like have to learn her. So I used her like almost exclusively just to get better with her. Fitz, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Hold on. I have to moderate you immediately. Oh no, I can't do it from here. Dang it. Sorry, Fitz. I'll get you next time. Ironmonger, thank you so much. I'll try not to die too much to her. Hopefully I get there. I'm gonna have to get offline kind of soon. And it's honestly really hard for me to pay attention and read chat at the same time. I don't know how some people do it. like Brian and Taters. It's crazy. Sean, how's it going? PWF says, why won't you let Bryn take APOC bosses with Tigra? Well, that's not my decision. I mean, Taters could let him do that. But probably because he doesn't want to hurt my feelings. I don't know. Super Sam, thank you so much. I would moderate you since you're in for Loki, but I don't know how to do that from within Streamlabs, so I'm gonna owe you one too, just like Fitz. Gerardo, you found the video where I died twice to Nick Fury? Yeah, that was honestly like one of the, I don't know, probably one of the worst days in like my playing history, I guess. Like I don't think I've ever been so sad. Gee, she just glances everything. It's super annoying. Okay, that one's over. All right, Alberto, good luck. I hope you have good luck with your 6-star. Yesterday you got Howard the Duck 6-star. Actually, that's not bad anymore. That's actually really good. Pablo, what do I think about Kenobi? I don't know. They used to be by far the #1 Alliance War alliance in the game. War's just gotten super easy, so they're having like, you know, everyone's kind of performing the way that they always have before, so yeah, I think it's harder to keep up now. I think like almost anyone, or there's at least like 10 to 15 alliances that could probably get first now. But hopefully they make war harder again soon. CGR is really good. Yeah, I don't have him ranked up. I have him as a 5-star, but I think he's like rank 2. FinTech KG, how's it going? Alright, Red Dog, have a good night. Have a good dinner. Yeah, Fitz, I understand that. Casually picked up 5-star CGR from basic. Oh my gosh, that's some really, really good luck. That is some amazing luck. Those are really, really good champions. Integral, how's Alliance War season going for me? It's going, for me it's going well. For the Alliance, it's going like okay. I'm sure you know how low like the death counts and stuff have been. So it's just kind of hard to keep up at this point. Yeah, Pratik, exactly. It's just, you know, you're gonna mess up probably 1,000 times before you get it right. But once you get it right, you know, you'll have it down. The timing is kind of weird. Like when you're parrying, you're kind of like pausing a little bit after your decks. But when you're doing it deck style, like you want to swipe back like what feels like too early. You know, like you want to swipe early, whereas with parry style, you want to parry kind of late. I don't know if that makes sense, but the timing is different. It's a lot different, actually. And that's why so many people who play Quake deck style have a really hard time playing her parry style afterwards. Can we see your defender champs? Yeah, I actually don't know. I am pretty sure I have to get off here in a second, so I don't think I'll have enough time to finish this. I can come back tomorrow and do it, and hopefully my reflector will be working. But yeah, I can show you guys my defenders really quick. It changes by war. No, I don't speak Spanish. I can read it like a little bit, but I don't speak it. That's why you favor your Starkey? Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. He's really good. Okay, do I have a high ranked Warlock? I have a rank 2 6-star and I have a rank 5 5-star. Warlock. Oro, Robbie, how's it going? Use Apocalypse on the final boss. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to come back and do this chapter tomorrow. Because I'm gonna have to get going in a second. But the champions that I currently, or that I'm placing on defense, or that I placed on defense last time, was Red Goblin, rank 3, rank 3 Colossus. Trying to remember. Who else did I place? Oh, I placed my rank 3 Sorcerer, Supreme. And sometimes I place Sasquatch, sometimes I place Abomination, like Immortal Abomination. I usually place Rhino. He's rank 5. But yeah, those are my usual defenders. PWF, I completely agree. Parry style has gotten me chipped down to assassin's range during Stubborn, and I died to a Thor Ragnarok, which was pretty embarrassing, especially considering the fact that I had Omega Red on the team. What am I waiting for to rank CGR? So I'm not really waiting for anything. I'm waiting for Cosmic Catalyst, honestly, because I just took Hyperion from rank 1 to rank 5. So I have 2 Cosmic T4 CC now, and that's pretty much it. And I opened like 30 T4 CC crystals to be able to rank up Hyperion, so no, Capped BT. I don't think I'm gonna rank up Sabretooth, and the only reason I'm not gonna do that is because I don't think that I'll ever get assigned a war fight with him, and I just don't really think that I'll use him, honestly. Like, I know that he can do a lot of fights. I'm not sure that he's the best option for any fights, though. Like, I'm not sure that there's any fight that he could do better than somebody else who could do more fights, if that makes sense. And that's kind of how things are assigned to us, so. Alright, guys, I'm pretty sure my family is going to be home here in a minute. So I do have to get going. But I will stream more of the monthly event quest tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have Reflector working. If not, I'll just stream it this way, and hopefully it, works well enough at least. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and thank you guys for being patient during the first, mess up stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but it might tomorrow if I'm trying to get Reflector to work. So, yeah, thank you guys so much.